Hi guys, it's Brit. Welcome to another Around the Ear project. Today I'll show you how to make an elegant bead necklace. You will need pearl beads, crystal beads, silver seed beads, pliers, I'm using flat and round nose pliers, a cutter, nylon thread for beading, I'm using a 0.4mm nylon thread, findings, I'm using clasps, but of course you can also use screw findings, jump rings, and crimp beads. Material and supply suggestions can be found in the description below, so don't forget to have a look. First of all, you want to cut yourself a bit of beading wire, a little more than double as long as you want your necklace to be. And then you have to thread one of your small jump rings onto the wire and let it fall down to the middle of the thread. And then you'll take one of your crimp beads and push it onto both of your threads. That way you sort of imprison the jump ring in a little loop at the bottom of the wire. Now you'll just take your pliers and crimp the crimp bead closed. Like this. Next you'll take one of your beads and thread it onto one end of the thread. And then you'll take a seed bead and thread it onto both ends again. So you get a little arch here around the bead, like this. And then you take one of your crystal beads or a different color of pearl beads and thread it onto the other thread. And again you'll thread a seed bead on both threads. Now you'll continue with your beads by threading a pearl bead or a crystal bead onto one end of the thread and a seed bead onto both until you've beaded your whole necklace. You can either maintain a certain order of beads or you can bead randomly. It's totally up to you. Also make sure not to push your seed beads down too far, as you want to create an airy and elegant effect. Once your necklace is long enough, it's time to attach the findings. To do that, you'll thread a crimp bead onto both threads and lead the thread back through the crimp bead, creating a loop. Pull at the thread ends until your loop is small enough. Once you're satisfied with the size of your loop, it should be about 0.5 centimeter in height, you can press flat the crimp bead. Like this. Then snip off the ends using your cutter, but be careful not to damage the necklace threads when snipping them off. Now we'll attach a jump ring to the loop, and as most jump rings come closed, let's just bend them open using your pliers. It's always good to attach a second jump ring, so I'll open up another one and attach it to the previous jump ring. And I'll also attach the clasp while the jump ring is still open, as you can't bend open the small hole at the bottom of your clasp. So you have to leave the jump ring open until the clasps are attached. Like this. And now one end of your necklace finding is finished. Now we also attach a second jump ring to the other end. But as we've been using pretty small jump rings and it's hard to get the clasp into these small jump rings, so we'll add another larger jump ring to this end. Again, we just bend it open and attach it to the previous jump ring. And now our necklace is finished, complete with professional findings. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or ideas for my next video, please leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube as well as to visit my blog aroundtheyear.com for more free inspiration and tutorials. See you next time. Bye bye!